Okay. We have a new lesson. We need to write fractions as decimals. But before I start, please let me recap and remind you about what are rational numbers. The rational numbers are any numbers can be written as a over b, where a and b are integers, and b does not equal to 0. So any numbers can be substituted with a and b. Where b is not a 0, then it's a rational number. Why b is not a 0? Simply because we cannot divide by 0. Now, why we cannot divide by 0? Because if you divide anything by 0, you will get an unknown value or an undefined value. So I want to ensure that the denominator is not 0. That's why I put this condition. The question says, write 1/40 as a decimal and determine if the decimal is a terminating decimal or not. To be honest, we have no way to write this fraction but the long division. So the long division is that, let's say it's the best thing we can use. Now I'm going to divide 1 by 40. So I will divide 1 by 40. When I ask myself how many 40 is inside 1,
0.04.
I got nothing. So I will put a 0 and a point. This point allows you to add as many zeros as you want, but once every step. What if you wanted more than 1 0, then plot it up. Now, I will plot a 0 here. So I ask again, how many 40 and 10? Nothing, so I need one more 0. But remember that this decimal allows you to add only 1 0 per step. So if I need one more 0, I can do it here, but make sure to write it up as well. How many 40 and 100? These are 2, because 2 times 40 is 80. How can we find? Yeah, when you subtract 80 from 100, you got 20. How many 40 and 20? Nothing, but remember you have decimal that allows you to add zeros. How many 14 and 200? 5. 5 times 0 is 0, and 5 times 4 is 20. No remember. So this fraction, 1/40, is the same as 0.025. It seems the decimal number is terminated. Yes? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, let's have one more example. Write 3/8 as a decimal. So I'm going to write 3/8 as a decimal. Here, 3/8. And again, to write it as a decimal, we need to convert this fraction into a long division. So how can I write it as a long division? Like this. 3 divided by 8. How many 8s inside 3? Nothing. It allows you to add 0 followed by decimal. Then I'll put a 0 here. How many 8 is 30? It's not 4, it's 3. Because 3 times 8 is 24. And when I subtract, I got what? Smart 6. Remember, we have decimal, so can I add 0 here? Yes? How many 8 inside 60?
7.
7 times 8 is?
64.
56. Okay. When I subtract, I got 4. Can I add one more 0 here?
Yes.
Because I have decimal already, yes? So how many 8 and 40?
5.
And 5 times 8 is 40. There is no remainder. So 3/8 is the same as 0.375. And this is a non-terminated, this is a terminated decimal.